What's up, everybody? It's Why We Love Horror Trivia. We're here. It's things are getting tighter. This picture's coming to a close. The winner of this match is going to go on to a number one contenders match, and both these gentlemen are very excited for that prospect. One man has been to the top of the mountain before. Another would like to be there, I'm sure. And they're both getting better every time we see them. Without further ado, we'll bring in the former singles champion, current Clipperty champion. Current Clipperty champion, Jeremy Potters. You seem to be unstoppable in Clipperty. I'm not even gonna jinx you. You're just you're fast on the buzzer, and you know your shit. But singles title could be back in your orbit. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I want it back. I didn't like losing it in the first place, and then I didn't like going on the slide I went afterwards. But climbing back up, yeah. But that's the goal. I mean,
Yeah. Well, standing in your way today, a man who is back with a vengeance, on a winning streak. Henry Confidential. What's up, Henry? Just how you feeling? How you feeling about this match? What's going on?
Jeremy's one of my boys. Hoosier Pride, so it's going to be a blast to play him in a serious match. I think this is our first ever real serious match, to be honest. So this is going to be a good time. As always in horror, especially with you writing, if it's something I've seen, I got a good shot, and if it's something I've never heard of, I got no I got no chance. So I'm excited, and we'll see what happens. I'm taking it seriously. So
hopefully, there's not too much stuff you've never heard of. But we are. This is a semifinal match, so it might ratchet up slightly. But we're here today for 3 rounds of horror trivia. Round number 1 is just our general whiteboard, general horror trivia round. Our carefully curated selection of categories, which are changing after this round of singles matches to slightly more applicable categories. We'll get to that down the road. But for today, out of the old categories, 8 questions randomly selected out of the categories that you don't see in round 2. I'll ask the question. You have 15 seconds to write your answers down your whiteboard. At the end of 15 seconds, I will ask you to turn your boards around. You'll show your answer. You'll say your answer. If you get it right, it's worth a point. You get it wrong, no harm, no foul. If you get all 8 questions correct, there is a 9th bonus question for you for the duration of the match. Both players get 3 repeats and a challenge. Any questions before we get started?
That's your job.
All right, here's your first question. In actors and actresses, who plays Marcus, the school principal, in Weapons? And yeah. He principals the shit out of that school, among other things. 5, 4.
Give me an extension. I just need to think.
Okay.
Already started off. I know who it is. That's the crazy part.
Who plays Marcus, the school principal, in Weapons? 15 seconds.
Okay. That's what happens when you work a 12-hour shift. Your mind just what the hell?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pen's down. He's speaking in a Pennsylvania accent, and he's gay. Who is he, though?
Benedict Wong.
And Jeremy.
Snack games on point. Benedict Wong.
Benedict Wong is correct.
Them glizzies.
Yeah. We won't get into that. Second question is Supernatural. What does Erin Brunner, Laura Linney's character, do for a living in The Exorcism of Emily Rose? Laura Linney. Why does she always play characters that are cheating on somebody? It's always weird. It's weird. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy.
Yeah, that's true. Lawyer.
And Henry.
Lawyer.
She is a lawyer. That's a courtroom drama. Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Very underrated. Great movie.
Your third question in Blumhouse. In Black Phone 2. It is revealed via flashback that the grabber had killed what member of Gwen and Finn's family? Probably had to have seen the movie. Or extrapolate from the first one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes, there, but we'll let it slide.
Pens down. Henry.
Mother.
And Jeremy.
I said uncle.
He killed their mom because she recognized him. Your fourth question. In franchise facts and data, what is the most recent release in the VHS franchise? There's a lot of them now. Yeah. There's a lot of them. And there's more. They're not going to stop. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. 5, 4.
I'm not caught up.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy.
VHS Halloween.
And Henry.
I thought Halloween. I said 99.
VHS Halloween is the most recent.
I'll stick with my gut. That's on me.
Tied back up at 3 apiece as we go into folk horror. The commune in Midsommar believe that the human life cycle is divided into how many stages? Aaron is watching Survivor. He will not be here. 5.
The fuck?
3, 2.
It's still
1.
on.
Pens down. I think so. Henry.
4.
And Jeremy.
Yeah, I guess like the season's 4.
4. Yeah. Every 18 years you go into a new phase.
All the way up to 72. So whatever that might be.
Moving on to your sixth question. In Animal as a Nature Survival. What animal attack movie features supporting performances from Stellan Skarsgård, Michael Rappaport, and Ada Turturro? Good to see Ada Turturro and stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heads down. Jeremy.
Deep Blue Sea.
And Henry.
Anaconda.
Deep Blue Sea is correct. And your penultimate question in Zombies and Other Undead. What type of store does Sean work at in Shaun of the Dead? And I'll take a multitude of answers because it's not really specific what it is, but I know what it is. So I will take close enough answers. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Henry.
Electronics.
And Jeremy.
I said office supplies.
Electronics. I would have accepted like appliances, but it's definitely electronic stores. Correct.
Okay.
Your final question in Saturn Award nominees: who directed The Dead Zone? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Jeremy.
David Cronenberg.
And Henry.
I said freaking.
David Cronenberg is correct. So at the end of round 1, Jeremy with a slight lead, 6-5, as we go into round number 2, which is our wheel round.
VHS.
Prior to the match, both gentlemen gave me 2 strengths. That'll account for 4 of the 8 slices on the wheel. The other 4 slices are just general categories that they private messaged me their favorites, and I picked the top 4 out of those favorites for 8 total slices.
Wow.
The player in the lead can determine the order of play in the round. So Jeremy will decide who goes first and second. When it's your turn to spin, you spin the wheel. You get a category. If you like it, you can keep. If you don't like it, you can get 1 respin. Between those 2 spins, you'll get a category. There's 5 2-point questions in that category. If you don't know the answer right away, you can ask for multiple choice. That'll devalue the question down to 1 point. But if you give me an incorrect answer at any point during the asking of that question, your opponent can steal for the current point value of the question. If you opt for multiple choice, I'll give you 2 free repeats of the options as well. Let's bring in the wheel. Talk to Jeremy. Categories on the wheel today. We've got 1990s at a strength level. Vampires and Werewolves. Saw franchise, sci-fi horror, M. Night Shyamalan acted, directors, comic book movies, and A24 Neon. Do you want to spin first or defer?
I will be a puss and defer.
All right, Henry, here's your first bit.
Okay.
You get sci-fi horror. Do you want to take that or spin again?
I'd be okay with it, but Jeremy's a dog and I need some points. So let's spin again, please.
And you get strength level 1990s. All right, we will put the wheel backstage for a moment.
Hey, at least I did good at round one.
And I'll ask you these 1990s questions. I mean, they're strength level, but they're just more like about movies.
I understand that, but it's going to be a lot of movies I hadn't seen. That's just the unfortunate reality.
Yeah. Here's your first question. How is Remo, the artist, killed in Body Parts?
For good things. Multiple choice.
A, run over by a car. B, set on fire. C, crushed by falling concrete. Or D, thrown from a window.
Let's go concrete.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Jeremy. Is it A, run over by a car, B, set on fire, C, crushed by falling concrete, or D, thrown from a window?
I'll say D.
Yes, they throw Brad Dourif out of a window in that movie. All right. Your second question. Eric. Who plays Adriana, Aura's mother, in Trauma?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Ellen Burstyn, B, Joan Collins, C, Piper Laurie, or D, Kim Novak?
Let's go Novak.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Jeremy. Is it A, Ellen Burstyn, B, Joan Collins, C, Piper Laurie, or D, Kim Novak?
It is C.
Yes, I know you've seen that movie. So that Piper Laurie is correct. Your third question. Who directed Stir of Echoes?
Who directed that? Multiple choice. Fuck.
Is it A, David Koepp, B, Rand Ravitch, C, Peter Hyams, or D, Antonia Bird?
A.
A is correct for 1 point.
Fuck.
Your fourth question. What does Dr. Vijav Alizis give Will to prevent him fully and permanently transforming into a wolf in Wolf?
Multiple.
General answer is fine. But A, a ring, B, a Bible, C, an amulet, or D, a tablet?
Let's go amulet.
That is correct for 1 point.
It felt right.
Wolf is awesome. Watch Wolf.
And your final question. You'll find the location of Hotel Excelsior in what 1990 horror movie?
90 as in the year, right?
The year 90, yes.
What would this be? Multiple choice.
Is it A, Troll 2, B, The Witches, C, Jacob's Ladder, or D, Nightbreed?
Nightbreed.
That is incorrect. Jeremy, chance for your 1-point steal. Is it A, Troll 2, B, The Witches, C, Jacob's Ladder, or D, Nightbreed?
The Witches?
That's where the Witches convention is being held at the Hotel Excelsior.
Yeah, after I thought about it, I'm like, that makes more sense.
All right. At the end of Henry's spin, Henry getting a score up to 7 with the steals, Jeremy getting a score up to 9.
Dang good.
We'll bring the wheel back in. And here's Jeremy's first spin. And you get vampires and werewolves. You want to take that or spin again?
I will take that, please.
All right. We'll put the wheel back.
I don't hear anything that I actually prepared.
We're talking about vampires and werewolves. Your first question. What is the profession of John Marshall, the main character of The Wolf of Snow Hollow?
A cop?
He's a police officer. That's correct.
GG's.
I almost said how specific, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it.
He's a deputy sheriff because his dad's the sheriff. All right, your next question. Who plays Dr. Van Helsing in Vamps?
Shit. It's in my list. I know, I looked at it. Oh.
5.
Multiple choice.
A, Richard Lewis, B, Wallace Shawn, C, Malcolm McDowell, or D, Dan Stevens?
I knew I looked at it. Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn. I haven't seen Vamps, but I imagine he's great. Your third question. What historical figure is revealed to be Claude's mother in El Conde?
I watched this, but shit. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Joan of Arc, B, Margaret Thatcher, C, Mother Teresa, or D, Amelia Earhart?
Joan of Arc.
That is incorrect. Chance for 1 point still, Henry. Is it A, Joan of Arc, B, Margaret Thatcher, C, Mother Teresa, or D, Amelia Earhart?
Let's go Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher is his mom. And
I don't remember that at all.
And she's still alive, and she comes to the house and scolds the shit out of him. All right, your fourth question.
Oh, but it's all in Spanish. Oh, I didn't catch it. Okay.
Who directed Dog Soldiers?
Oh, shit. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Danny Boyle, B, Ben Wheatley, C, Neil Marshall, or D, Peter Strickland?
Neil Marshall.
That is correct.
I'm good at directors.
And your final question. How is Jane, the woman narrating the story, related to Marty in Silver Bullet?
Sister.
That's his sister.
Damn it. I was like, that sounds like something a sister would do.
All right. At the end of Jeremy's spin, he gets his score up to 15 with the steal. Henry gets his score up to 8. So we will.
Yay, my last time doing this round 3.
Yeah, this would it might be it's the last time everyone's doing it when they go through this. Round 3 will be going away, but
I'm just emphasizing I'm going to lose.
For now, it is the synopsis round. Prior to the match, both gentlemen gave me their top synopsis categories. There's a pool of 6 synopsis categories. The player who is trailing will pick out of that pool. Every time a category is chosen, it cannot be chosen again. Players progress through 2, 3, and 5-point synopsis questions. If at any point the lead changes hands, the player that is now tied or trailing takes over and chooses from the remaining categories. We go until I've asked 6 of these or somebody's mathematically eliminated. Henry, you can choose from the 90s. Animal and nature survival, psychological thrillers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. What would you like for a 2-pointer?
90s. It's going to be hard, but let's see.
Maybe your 2-pointer. In October of 1994, 3 student filmmakers disappeared in the woods near Burkittsville, Maryland, while shooting a documentary. A year later, their footage was found. Name that movie.
The Blair Witch Project.
That is the Blair Witch Project. But we will take 1990s out of it.
I did take 90s away from him, so strategy.
Yeah. Fair enough. We'll say here's your remaining choices: animal, nature, survival, psychological thrillers, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. What would you like for a 3?
And it's 15-11.
It's 15-10 right now.
Thought I had 8. Psych thrillers.
Psych thrillers for 3. After experiencing tragic personal losses, a music professor rents a Seattle mansion with a troubled history. Name that movie.
All right. What Japanese fucking French movie is this? You didn't give me any tells there, John, so I don't think it is 1.
3.
I'll do an extension repeat. I want to hear you talk.
That is your second repeat. After experiencing tragic personal losses, a music professor rents a Seattle mansion with a troubled history. Name that movie.
Like no decade or like any context. I can't even think of like where to narrow this
5,
down.
4, 3, 2.
What lies beneath?
It's a good guess. This is The Changeling, George C. Scott in 1980s. The
It gets asked about all the time. I still have never seen it.
He's great in it. It's a banger.
I just don't want to spoil myself, so I don't even know what it's about.
That's what it's about. There you go. All right, so that was psychological thrillers. We still have a game. You pick your 5-pointer out of the remaining categories: animal and nature survival, supernatural, vampires and werewolves, zombies and other undead. What would you like for your 5?
Supernatural, I guess, and fingers crossed it's something that I like that you don't, and somehow that's a 5.
Here we go. Returning to her hometown, Eden Rock, and overwhelmed by the birth of her firstborn, Chloe Van Heerden tries to come to terms with motherhood. Name that movie.
Eden Rock sounds familiar.
5, 4, 3. There's your final repeat. Returning to her hometown, Eden Rock, and overwhelmed by the birth of her firstborn, Chloe Van Eerden tries to come to terms with motherhood. Name that movie. Five, 4, 3, 2.
I got nothing.
1. And your winner, Jeremy Potters. The only clue in that is really her last name, because this is The Lullaby, which is a South African movie, which I've seen. All right. That being said, I will drop Jeremy backstage, talk to Henry. Yeah, really that 90s spin. Strength level 90s is strength level 90s. Don't know what to say other than that. But I imagine if you had spun Saw, we'd have a totally different game going on here.
Yeah, that's the game.
But hey, with the new round,
because when you take it seriously, when you actually take it seriously for once, you're like, well, I wish I at least would have gotten the things I tried. You know what I mean? So it's a bummer.
Well, the new round 3 coming up, it's kind of like the way we used to run things back in like the older leagues that we did. Like you will be able to dictate your higher level questions. They can be like whatever you want as long as you don't repeat them. So if you want to, you can always guarantee yourself a Saw question. You can guarantee yourself, a question in the category you want to try to catch up. Risk reward. We'll get into all that when we get into it. Anybody you want to play when you come back?
Let's pez it up singles. Fuck it.
Pez it up in singles. That's something that we can do for sure. But I'm gonna make that happen. We'll drop you backstage. Bring in today's winner. Go into a number one contenders match. Jeremy Potters. Here you are, one step away from facing the big bad Luis Boos. You're gonna play the winner of Will Cohen and Chad Webb. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I would love to play either one. I would love to play Will here, but I know the kind of absolute nonsense that he likes to throw on the wheel. So at least, I think next time he can't use the versus movies, which is nice.
Yeah, he can't do versus. He won't be able to do versus in your match, which is nuts that he did that. Coming soon, versus questions on this, which everybody will turn off immediately.
Jesus Christ. But no, I'm excited. Like, I don't know. I'm just going to keep prepping, keep working on on stuff, hammering down the stuff that I use a little bit better here and there, and see how it goes. And I've just been coming in loose. Like I said last time, being loose, watching fun stuff, enjoying this as much as I can.
Fantastic. It's been a great run so far. We'll see you continue next time you come back, and then we'll contenders match Jeremy. We'll see you soon. Drop you backstage. Put a bow on this. Hey, if you made this far on the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. That's where you get all your announcements. Also, we're doing a fun little Letterboxd challenge all year. You can go there, watch movies with us, check out what we're watching. We want to know what you're watching. The whole deal. But until next time, I'm JWMaher. For Aaron Brooks, who's here in spirit, and Henry Confidential, and Jeremy Potters, this has been Why We Love Horror Trivia. We'll see you soon.